Hello and welcome back to my channel. And once again, thank you to everyone who watched the previous videos, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Well, first, I would like to start with a heartfelt apology to everybody. I'm really sorry, guys, for being so, um, I mean, for being so irregular with uploading videos. I won't give an excuse of having a busy schedule. The fact is that I've been keeping really unwell lately, and that prevented me from creating content. But now that I'm here back again, I would like to give a commitment to everyone that I'll try to be more regular, uploading videos at shorter intervals so that people don't lose interest and stop watching. But yeah, for now, I would just like to say I truly need all of your support. So please continue watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Mm, And well, let's move on to the future continuous tense. So today in this video, we are going to be discussing the future continuous tense, and I will try to make this lesson brief and simple. So within 10 minutes, let's see how it goes. So what is the future continuous tense? Why is it used? For what purpose does it serve? Some information and examples to make your understanding clear. And yes, additional information at the end of the video in the description box. So please watch the entire video. Starting with the future continuous tense. So what is the basic difference between the future indefinite and the future continuous tense? Well, the major difference is that when we talk or express our thoughts in the future indefinite tense, or the simple future tense as we call it, we generally use the modal auxiliary will followed by the verb in first form. For all the subjects or nouns, we use will as a combination. So if it is I, you, we, they, he, she, or it, plus will plus verb first form plus object is the future indefinite tense or simple future tense rule for the assertive sentences. So that's simple to understand. Now the difference between the future continuous tense and the simple future tense is that in the future continuous tense we may mention the exact time clause, while in the future indefinite tense the time clause can be approximate or improbable. So that is the major difference. So if I say I will go to Delhi next week, that is simple future tense. But if I say I will be going to Delhi on Thursday next week, that is more exact time frame that I have spoken in. So that is the purpose that the future continuous tense serves. Now, moving on to the rules. So rule number 1 for future continuous tense is subject plus modal auxiliary will plus be, which is be, plus verb first form plus ing, which is the gerund form of the verb, and the object, which mentions the exact time frame of activity. So basically the future continuous tense indicates activities or events that would be certainly taking place at a definite time in the future. That is what the future continuous tense is. So I will be going to Delhi on Thursday next week. We will be meeting for coffee at 5 p.m. this evening. She will be going to college at 10 a.m. tomorrow. All of these are spoken in the future continuous tense, and at the end of the sentence the object mentions a direct or exact time clause. So that is what the future continuous tense functions for. Moving on to the negative rule or rule number 2 for future continuous tense. Subject plus will plus not plus be plus verb first form plus ing plus object. So I, you, we, they, he, she, or it, plus will plus be, and then the verb in the gerund form plus object, which is direct time of activity. So I will not be going to Delhi on Thursday next week. We will not be meeting for coffee at 5 p.m. this evening. She will not be going to college tomorrow at 10 a.m. Or she will not be going to college at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So that is negative future continuous tense rule number 2, negative sentence rule. Now the interrogative sentence rule, future continuous tense. So will is the word with which we begin the question. Will plus subject plus be plus verb first form plus ing plus object, question mark. Will I be going to Delhi on Thursday next week? Will she be going to college tomorrow at 10 a.m.? Will we be meeting for coffee at 5 p.m. this evening? So that is rule number 3, interrogative, future continuous tense. Moving on to rule number 4, future continuous tense, interrogative negative. So will again used to begin the statement question. Will plus subject plus not plus be plus verb first form plus ing plus object, question mark. Will I not be going to Delhi on Thursday next week? Will we not be meeting for coffee at 5 p.m. this evening? Will she not be going to college at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning or tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.? That is future continuous tense, rule number 4, interrogative negative. Moving on to rule number 5 and rule number 6, both of which begin with question words. So basically question words, question tags from the WH family. Why, when, where, which, how, what, who, whose, whom, and maybe something else that I've forgotten, starting with WH. So question word plus will plus subject plus be plus verb first form with ing, which is the gerund form, plus object, which is exact time frame of activity in the future, and then question mark. So will I be going to Delhi, why will I be going to Delhi next Thursday? Why will she be meeting me for coffee at 5 p.m. this evening? Or it can also be, when will she be meeting me for coffee this evening? Why will she be going to college alone tomorrow? So this is future continuous tense, rule number 5. Rule number 6, question word plus subject plus will plus not plus be plus verb first form with an ing plus object and question mark. So why will you not be going to college tomorrow at 10 a.m.? When will he not be attending class tomorrow? Where will she not be going today? So this is future continuous tense, rule number 6, interrogative negative with question word. So these are all the rules and some additional examples, information and definition I'll be adding at the end of this video in the description box. But for the rules and concepts, please follow the video in its entirety because that gives detailed information. And yes, to answer a question, to answer a question that hasn't been asked yet, the difference between the future indefinite and the future continuous is definitely the time clause factor. And with all the nouns, subjects, that means I, you, we, they, he, she, it, you will be using will and then be and then the verb in gerund form. So that is future continuous tense. I hope that I've been as brief and yet as detailed as possible. Please watch and like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.